You're up quick. How was your sleep? My sleep was deep and invigorating. Try to cover up the blood seeping out with your hands. Let's comb the entire island, centimeter by centimeter. It's the next step in the task chain. Just spit out the blood and get back to work. You're badass like that, you know what? Okay. He replies simply. He's still worried. Must have really thrashed and squealed in your sleep. Yet we're still a badass, right? Thrashing and squealing is the most badass of sounds. What do we got in here? Some drugs probably needed.
Yes?
No, I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, Kim. Do we have any thoughts that we really want? I don't know if we've even got enough time to think. Boost pain threshold. No, I don't think we need it anymore now that we've slept, actually. Oh, maybe we do. Fuck it. Logic up a little bit. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, that sounds fine. Why not? Guess we'll break into this one. Oh, good. $1.15. I'm sure that'll be utterly necessary now. The Great Blast Door must weigh over 10 tons. Rust peels off of it. That's where we came from, right? What do we got over here? Another doorway. We've got several doorways. This hatch is jammed shut. Water rushes below. Far down below. Oh, some shit hidden under the staircase? Interesting. And what's this? Felled insular console. Felled, huh? Green paint flakes off the monoblock aluminium cabinet. There are rows of switches on the front panel, a frequency band, and even a keyboard. Well, let's run our fingers across the keyboard. Keys rattle like teeth. This keyboard hasn't been functional in decades. What's this then? The console of an anti-computation device. The lieutenant points to the wires running into the machine. The generator upstairs, with wires coming out. They terminate here. What does this console do? He inspects the dials. Urgent, Soviet, Eluma, radio diffuse. Sounds like this device was used to control the electronics here. Maybe it still does. This device was used to control the electronics in the room. Could open doors, control lights, function as a radio computer. Slide the radio dial. The dial slides under the glass, silently. You make out defunct stations on the UKV frequency. The words Felled Insular are written on the band. Insular. The detective leans in to inspect the cursive writing. This is an off-air radio computer, I believe, used for military communications. It's an air-gapped system, an off-air military model. Its circuits are nearly impossible to bend, i.e. it cannot be remote-controlled. Emergency open. Nothing happens. We need to restore power before using this, officer. Generator. The generator. He looks upstairs. It didn't look like there was fuel in it. Okay, find fuel for the generator. Then he looks into the dim light on to his right. Should look around inside. There are barrels all over. Maybe one of them still has something in it. The boat engine. Or we could get some from the boat engine. But, officer, he looks at you in the eye. Then we would have to swim back to the mainland. Let's just look around, okay? The console stands by mutely. Yeah, we know that. We know it doesn't work. I don't know where I want to go first. I'm really, really nervous. Everything could go to hell here. I just don't want it to finish, and Harry just got absolutely ass-fucked in the face by memories. And no one likes getting ass-fucked, especially not in the face, because that doesn't even make any sense. Small blast door. See a small metal door nested inside a larger one. A heavy steel blast door. It's a conventional keyhole above the handle. It's very small. I imagine this is what the emergency opens. What's on the other side? Another part of the island, probably. Lieutenant looks into the keyhole. Looks like it could still be usable. How do we open this? He looks at the door, then at its bigger brother, then at the lock. Maybe this is one of the doors we don't open? He's right. It would be better to open its big brother. Powerful engine hangs under the ceiling. Must control the blast door. Okay. We're opening it. Alright. Lieutenant knocks on the metal. I retract my statement. It was naive. Let's look around and get it open. Well, I mean, I can't get over there yet. We just need to... Let's find fuel. That is our first... It's our first order of business today on the island. I didn't actually check how long we were asleep for. It didn't seem like very long, huh? Poor old Harry and his horrible bullet fever dreams. Oh man, we're here. A firing slit. You can't see inside. Well, this is, horrible, horrible memories. Must have been a direct hit to take out such a huge chunk. Yeah, a direct hit on something that doesn't matter. It's not even part of it. Distant sound of cargo ships. Signal horns echo on water. I don't see any fuel around here, and I don't really see where we would even begin to find any in this area. It's completely, like, void of, well, inhabitants, obviously, right? Except like that one, and he lives here. He doesn't need to be running around really going anywhere. Ooh, hello. The pain in your pelvis makes you wince, and you continue. The inside of the fortress. Make out the console and the blast door. Huh. Starting to look more like someone lives here. A weathered artillery map showing coordinates in the Bay of Revachol, and an old medicine cabinet newly stocked with Duramine. Well, hello, Duramine. I don't know what we're gonna need all that for, so that's a little worrying, but here's our fuel. 13 real. Hopefully we won't even need to use it then. There's a rain-soaked mattress on a concrete slab, only half covered by a crumbling roof. At the head of it, double embrasures, firing slits, like two eyes in the wall. B triple prime. Lieutenant lowers his voice, stepping closer with his hand on his gun. This looks like a good place to shoot from. Inspect the mattress. Single-person mattress, modern civilian use. Brand name Marjorie. There's a fuel stain on the cover along with cigarette burns. And an empty can of beans on the ground next to it, filled to the brim with cigarette butts. Pick one out of the can. A silhouette of a tobacco picker adorns the paper filter. The brand? Tium Materi. Contemporary Revacholians prefer Druin, a local blend from the southern islands, or Astra, a legendary cigarette from Grad. Tium Materi is favored by older men for its paper filter tips, sweet smell, and added tar. I saw the same brand of cigarettes extinguished in Land's End. Could be a coincidence, or the same person has visited Land's End and... He looks around. Yeah. It didn't see any signs of smoking in sight, though. If people live there, they keep it tidy. This may also be a smoking spot. Inspect the wall. There's a firing slit in the wall in front of you, like a little window. Touch the concrete first. Quite old and grimy from years without cleaning, by anything other than the rain. Look through the hole in the concrete. The springs screech as you lean on the mattress and crane your neck to look out. Trepidation. A tingling feeling in your stomach. A small piece of Martinez coastline opens up in the square in front of you, like a tiny landscape painting. 1 kilometer across the water. The ruins look familiar. On the left, a towering skyscraper. Its floors shaved off by artillery fire. Capeside Apartments, Rue de Guilaine, 33A and 33B. And on the right, the red chimney and collapsed back of the 4-story tenement in front of the Whirling in Rags, Rue de St. Guilaine 10, the doomed commercial area. And between the two, the box-shaped silhouette of the Whirling in Rags, its sloped roof. A tiny fleck of light catches your eye on the rooftop. Sunlight reflecting off the upstairs window of Classier's room. Motherfucker. What does that mean? Do you have a line of sight to the window? Yes, there's an opening between 33A and 10. I can see to the roof. I can see it. He nods. Through the scope of a rifle, the shooter would be prone, lying on the mattress, barrel, resting on the embrasure. He pats you on the back. 3 small pats in a row. I think we have it. The origin of the shot. This is the sniper's nest. Affirmative. Booyah! Master cop work! It's only moderately effective cop work until we have the weapon. It will not be... how do you say it? He looks north over the fortification. Booyah! Until we have that. Could the shooter still be Here? Where? He looks behind his back. Right here, pointing the match on this island. Ah, fuck it, let's be stupid. You think so? He whispers, pointing to the mattress. We would see them if they were here. Perhaps it's, No, officer. It's not an invisible shooter. But, he lowers his voice, and even further. This island, on the other hand. You think he's here? Or she? He almost whispers. We should move. My composure is dreadful, isn't it? What do we boost? What do we boost? What do we fucking boost? We fucking boost. Fuck it, pain threshold. We're bleeding out. We're in so much fucking pain. No, you know what? Even better. Endurance. Let's finally have 2, like, health bars. Because we've deserved that for a long time, and I haven't given it to us. Now we're not prone to heart attack every single time I fuck up a skill check. So, where does this take us? We've already walked out to there. What is that sound? Well, here's the chain. Strange feeling, looking at the water. Maybe you should just wander off into the sea. Leave it all and walk in. Why? Perhaps there's someone under there. Wait, sorry, perhaps there's someone there. Under the water. Waiting for you. It's my own brain trying to trick me into killing myself, where it's always been. In front of the video rental on the corner. At the crossing. Baby, you know it's gonna hurt. But it's cold! Yes, cold and still. Love is warm. Like the inside of her mouth. Yes, please. Oh, fuck yes. Go there in your head. It's been days since you've thought about her. A week! No, no. We're not starting with that. Not now. Not this time. This thought is over. Raise your sight. In the still mirror of the bay, you see Martinez, reflected. Tall edifices of ruins reach into the water, like shimmering towers, and the shacks too. Pine trees and motor lorries upside down. Islets and posts like stepping stones lead into the water in front of you. Go. Step in. It's been too long. No. I won't. Not this time. Dora Dubois. The winch is broken. Rust has eaten what remains of the chain. Depot that supplied this chain is long gone from the coast. Dora Dubois. We will no longer be a slave to your memory. If there is anything I can do about it, we will drag Harry out of this ungodly fucking mess at last, because he deserves it. And we will marry Kim. If it's the last fucking thing I do, Mr. Kitsuragi, your ass is mine. Or, you know, we could just play poker on weekends. That works for me too. I just want to be your friend forever, buddy. I love you, Kim. Alright, well. Haven't really got much other choice other than, you know, shove the generator full of fuel. It's a shame because it's expensive fuel. I would have liked to sold it, but in it goes. Lieutenant assists you, holding the canister up to the fuel tank as you tilt. Dark, brown, viscous fluid pours out, and the room fills with a chemical smell. There's a red starter switch on the side of the cylinder, and a start rope on the other side. Lieutenant flicks the switch, we pull the rope. A recoil start wakes up the old generator. The machine sputters like an old warhorse before settling down to a rattle. That should do it. I imagine now I'm gonna go fuck with the console. I'm gonna expel disgusting viscous fluids from my body now, and I will see you guys in a sec. Oh, having the plague is a goddamn delight, isn't it? A dim golden glow, yeah, we know. It's on. He smiles. Turn emergency open. Could this open the blast door? I think, yes. Let's see. He points to the emergency dial switch. That one. The emergency open. Push light interior. The lighting in the room turns on with a sizzle. A dim ambient orange. And now emergency open. The blast door opens with a series of clicks. A shaft of light appears, then widens. As light shines in, oh, I think that's open the little one. But I guess that's fine. Man. If anyone's been hiding in there, well, Good fucking job to them. I don't think the police have to deal with this shit very often. Well, after you. Lieutenant gestures at the opening. What's there? I don't know. A thin wisp of smoke rises from a charred black fire pit. The wind picks up, then dies down again. What if we get into another fight? Don't worry. He takes out his sidearm, checks the barrel, and holsters it again. I have a gun. I also have a gun. I know. It was not easy to acquire. That makes me think I should carry my gun. Especially now the lighting is on. I don't think we need to worry about the wonders of a flashlight. So, into the distance we go. Walk slow. Might be dangerous. If you insist, oh wonderful game, I will quickly take out my flashlight once more just to see what we got in here. Ah, fuck it. No, I can't move any further anyway. Gun time! Out we go. I mean, I could probably put away the multi-tool. It tells us when we need to use it, right? It's the yellow one. But fuck it. I like carrying it around. It's a part of us now. Oh. Do you still want to walk slow? Why? Well, I've gone against that. Small white flowers blossom all around you. It was the fucker's calling card. Oh shit, it was important. A rubber dinghy. It's deflated and broken. And there's a guy. My god, there's a guy. And who might you be, guy? Oh, fuck me. Okay, let's talk. I'm very nervous now.